The story begins with a girl named Tess, who pulls up in her car in front of a very desolate-looking house. Tess has come to this city for work and had booked this house online through a rental service. She walks up to the door with her luggage and tries to enter the password provided by the rental website. However, even after entering the code, the door won't open, as if someone has locked it from the inside. Tess starts to get really worried. It's late at night and starting to rain heavily, so she goes back to sit in her car. Just as she is about to call the rental company to complain, the lights inside the house flick on. Surprised, Tess heads back to the door and rings the bell. A moment later, a stranger opens the door and asks, "What are you doing here in the middle of the night?" Tess snaps back, "Never mind me, what are you doing here?" "This is my house. I rented it online." The man is equally confused. He says, "But I booked this place through a site too." To prove it, he shows Tess the booking details on his phone. Seeing this, Tess sighs, says, "Fine, the house is yours," and turns to leave in disappointment. The unintended roommate. But the man stops her. He points out that it's midnight and pouring rain, suggesting she stay the night and leave in the morning. Tess agrees, thinking it's a fair point, but she feels like something is off about how nice he is being. When the man goes to the bathroom, Tess spots his wallet on the table. She quickly pulls out his ID and sees his name is Tom. She snaps a photo of the ID, just in case he tries anything. She'll have evidence. When Tom comes out, he says, "I know you don't trust me, so I'll sleep here on the couch. You can take the bedroom." Tess just wants a safe place to sleep, so she agrees, goes into the room, and carefully locks the door before falling asleep. The first signs of horror. A while later, Tess is woken up by a strange noise. To her horror, she sees her bedroom door is wide open, even though she distinctly remembers locking it. She hears eerie sounds coming from the hallway. Terrified, she steps out of the room and watches as the basement door slams shut on its own. She creeps over to Tom and sees him sleeping on the couch. He is tossing and turning as if he's having a nightmare. Tess wakes him and asks, "Did you open my door?" Tom replies, "No, I was fast asleep." Tess goes back to her room, locks the door even more securely this time, and goes back to sleep. The interview and the warning. The next morning, Tess wakes up to find Tom gone. He left a note saying he had to go run an errand and would be back by evening. Tess gets ready for her job interview and heads out. She is shocked by what she sees. The entire neighborhood is a ghost town. Houses are dilapidated and broken. It looks like she is the only person living there. It feels weird, but she's running late for her interview, so she doesn't overthink it. The interview goes great, and the director is very impressed with her. Afterward, the director asks where she's staying. When Tess mentions Barbary Street, the director looks horrified. She tells Tess, "That place is not safe. You need to get out of there immediately." Without another word, the director leaves, leaving Tess feeling genuinely spooked. The basement trap. When Tess gets back to the house, she is on edge. As she is about to unlock the door, she sees a strange man sprinting toward her. Panicked, she manages to get inside and lock the door just in time. The man starts banging on the door, screaming for her to get out. Tess is terrified and tries to call the police. After a while, she sees the man has left. She catches her breath and goes to the bathroom, only to find they are out of toilet paper. She looks around the house and wonders if there's some in the basement. She finds a box of toilet paper there, but as she turns to leave, the basement door slams shut. She tries to pull it open with all her might, but it won't budge. She realizes she left her phone upstairs. Knowing no one is coming to save her, she looks for an exit. She sees a small window near the ceiling, but it can only be opened from the outside. While looking for a tool to break the glass, she notices a rope coming out of a hole in the wall. The secret room. Without thinking, she pulls the rope, and a secret door swings open. It's pitch black inside. Curious but terrified, she uses a large mirror to reflect the light from the basement into the dark room. She sees a path. She follows it and finds another room containing a dirty bed and an old video camera. It looks like a place where videos were being filmed. Then she sees a bloody handprint on the wall. Hysterical, she runs back to the basement window and sees Tom outside. She screams for help, and luckily, Tom hears her. He runs inside and lets her out of the basement. Tess is done. She starts packing her bags to leave. She tells Tom about the secret room, the bee,